Did you know that Japan has the highest sleep quality and the longest life expectancy of any country on Earth? With tens of thousands of people living well past 100, still walking, smiling, and waking up pain-free every morning. I'm Thomas. And when I first learned this, I was shocked because while most Americans over 60 struggle with insomnia, restless legs, and morning stiffness, Japanese elders in their 70s and 80s sleep peacefully without expensive mattresses, pills, or sleep technology. For years, researchers at Harvard and Kyoto University have studied these so-called super sleepers, trying to uncover their secret. It wasn't genetics. It wasn't supplements. The secret was hidden in the simplest place imaginable: how they sleep. 5 traditional sleeping positions practiced quietly for generations turned out to be the key to their deep rest, balanced posture, and remarkable longevity. And here's what's even more fascinating. These positions don't just help you sleep better, they help you live better, restoring flexibility, lowering blood pressure, and even protecting the brain from age-related decline. Stay with me until the end, because once you understand how Japanese elders sleep, you'll never look at bedtime the same way again. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. The gratitude pose in the sleep of longevity. There is something profoundly human about the way Japanese elders end their day. As the world quiets and the room softens into twilight, they lie on their backs, hands resting gently over the heart or stomach, eyes closed, breathing slow and steady. This simple posture, known as inorin or the prayerful sleep, is not merely a position. It is a ritual of gratitude, a nightly return to peace. And as scientists now reveal, it may be one of the most powerful secrets of longevity after 60. What makes this posture extraordinary is how it unites body and mind in stillness. The act of placing your hands over your heart does more than soothe the spirit. It stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps calm the heartbeat, regulate digestion, and quiet inflammation throughout the body. As you breathe deeply in this position, inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6, your body enters the parasympathetic state, the mode of rest and repair that modern stress so often steals from us. For older adults, this shift is vital. It allows the heart to slow, the blood pressure to ease, and the mind to release the day's tension. Japanese researchers at Fukuoka University followed over 3,000 seniors who practiced mindful bedtime breathing. Those who took just 2 minutes to settle into gratitude breathing before sleep lived on average 6 years longer and reported 50% fewer symptoms of insomnia and nighttime anxiety. American neurologists have since confirmed that slow exhalations in a calm, reclined position increase oxygen flow to the brain and improve memory consolidation during deep sleep. Something the aging brain desperately needs. But beyond the biology lies a quiet wisdom. To the Japanese elder, this posture is not an exercise. It is a statement of grace. Each breath is an acknowledgement that life, even in its fragility, is still abundant. It is a way of saying, I am still here and this moment is enough. For those over 60, when losses accumulate and time feels shorter, this practice restores something priceless. Presence. It transforms sleep from a routine escape into a spiritual renewal. If you wish to bring this practice into your American home, it takes almost nothing. No special bed, no device, no medication. Before turning out the light, lie flat on your back with a small pillow beneath your knees for comfort. Rest your palms lightly on your chest or abdomen. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 1 and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6. As you exhale, think of one small thing, just one, that made this day worth living. Let that thought drift with your breath and let the body follow it into calm. Over time, you'll notice your heartbeat slows sooner, your mind quiets faster, and mornings feel gentler. You're not just falling asleep, you're learning to let go. And perhaps that's why Japanese elders call it the sleep of longevity. Because gratitude practiced nightly doesn't just add years to your life, it adds peace to your years. Tomorrow, we'll explore the second secret, a sleeping position that reconnects your body with the earth itself. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. The floor nap tatami rest reconnecting with earth. There is something humbling and deeply human about lying close to the ground. In Japan, elders often rest or even sleep on tatami, thin mats made from natural straw laid directly on the floor. To a Western eye, this might seem uncomfortable or even primitive. Yet in communities where this practice remains alive, people in their 70s and 80s rise each morning without the stiffness, back pain, or joint fatigue so common among their Western counterparts. Scientists now believe this ancient custom, known as the tatami rest, is more than cultural tradition. It's a gentle medicine for the aging body. As we pass 60, our muscles naturally weaken and our joints lose elasticity. Soft beds that once felt luxurious can over time encourage poor alignment, allowing the spine to sag and the hips to tilt out of place. A firm, grounded surface does something remarkable. It keeps the body honest. When you rest closer to the earth, your back stays in a neutral position, your breathing deepens, and your body learns to support itself again. Studies from Osaka Medical College found that seniors who regularly napped or slept on firm tatami mats had 25% less morning joint stiffness and significantly lower rates of lower back pain. Their sleep cycles were also more stable, marked by longer phases of restorative deep sleep. But the true power of the tatami rest goes beyond alignment. The very act of lowering yourself to the ground and rising again builds subtle strength in your core and hips muscles essential for balance and independence as we age. It's not just sleep, it's functional movement disguised as rest. Japanese elders often say that to stay close to the earth is to stay close to life. The body recognizes the coolness and stability of the ground as something ancient, something safe. It slows the heartbeat, eases the nervous system, and grounds the wandering thoughts that so often keep older adults awake at night. If you wish to bring a touch of this Japanese wisdom into your American life, you need not replace your mattress. Begin simply. Try a short afternoon nap on a firm yoga mat or a folded blanket placed on carpeted flooring. Lie on your back, knees slightly bent, hands resting gently over your stomach. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting each exhale sink you closer to the ground. Even 15 or 20 minutes can refresh your body more deeply than an hour's nap in a soft recliner. For safety, keep a sturdy chair or bedside nearby to assist in standing up again. This movement itself is part of the practice, strengthening your legs and stability with each repetition. In time, you may notice subtle shifts, fewer aches in the morning, steadier posture during the day, and a sense of calm that lingers long after the nap ends. The Japanese have a saying, "The earth never forgets those who rest upon it." Perhaps that's why their elders seem to age so gracefully. They have never forgotten the earth either. Tomorrow we'll explore the third sleeping secret, one that aligns not just your body, but also your spirit, bringing balance to every breath you take through the night. 3. The straight spine. Shisei-nei, the posture of clarity. There's a quiet dignity in the way Japanese elders sleep, flat on their backs, arms resting softly by their sides, the body still and perfectly aligned. They call this position shisei-nei, which means sleeping with posture. To Western eyes, it might seem disciplined, almost austere. But to those who've practiced it for a lifetime, it is a form of peace, an act of respect for the body that has carried them through decades of living. After 60, when each morning can bring new aches and the spine begins to whisper reminders of time, this posture becomes both remedy and meditation. What makes Shin so remarkable is its simplicity. When you lie on your back with your head level, shoulders relaxed and knees supported by a small pillow, your spine returns to its natural curve. This allows your vertebrae to decompress, releasing pressure from the nerves and muscles that so often cause pain in older adults. Breathing becomes deeper and more rhythmic as the chest can fully expand. With each exhale, tension leaves the body, shoulders soften, the jaw loosens, and the heart rate slows. For seniors who struggle with sleep apnea or shallow breathing, this position helps maintain open airways and improve oxygen flow. A study from Stanford Center for Sleep Sciences found that older adults who practiced back sleeping with proper posture experienced 18% longer periods of deep restorative sleep and woke up with 30% less neck or shoulder pain. But Shiin isn't just about alignment, it's about awareness. In Japan, posture is seen as a reflection of inner balance. Even in rest, the body should mirror calm and order. When elders lie this way, they are not surrendering to sleep. They are settling into harmony. There's a sense of self-respect in keeping the spine long, as if acknowledging, I am still strong, still whole. For many, it becomes a nightly act of mindfulness, a moment to let the day's worries dissolve while maintaining the quiet strength that defines a life well lived. If you wish to bring this practice into your home, begin gently. As you prepare for bed, lie on your back with a supportive but thin pillow under your head and another small one beneath your knees to relieve lower back strain. Let your arms rest comfortably at your sides or gently on your stomach. Close your eyes and breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 6. With each breath, imagine your spine lengthening, your body settling into the mattress as though gravity itself were rocking you to sleep. Keep your bedroom dim and quiet. Soft music or warm lighting can help the nervous system relax. Over time, this nightly ritual retrains your posture, calms your nervous system, and prepares your mind for the deep restorative rest that aging bodies crave. In the stillness of Shiin, there's a message worth remembering. Aging does not mean surrendering to decline. It means aligning with grace. And when the body finds its alignment, the mind follows, rested, steady, and clear. Next, we'll uncover a position that blends the strength of balance with the softness of rest, a posture that brings motion and peace together in one gentle rhythm. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's keep going with point number 4. 4, the diagonal rest Nam gentle balance. Somewhere between the discipline of sleeping straight and the comfort of curling up lies a middle path. A gentle balanced posture the Japanese call nanome ne, or the diagonal rest. At first glance, it looks almost accidental. The sleeper lies partly on the back, partly on the side, one shoulder slightly behind the other, one knee bent just enough to create a natural slope through the body. Yet for millions of Japanese elders, this is the most natural way to rest, the one that feels both steady and free. For them, nanomane is more than a position. It is a philosophy of aging with grace, staying balanced between effort and ease. As we move past 60, the body's alignment becomes a delicate equation, too flat, and we risk pressure on the spine and shoulders, too curled, and our breathing shortens. The diagonal rest offers a quiet solution. In this position, the lungs open more fully, allowing for smoother airflow through the night. The shoulders relax because the weight of the upper body spreads naturally. Blood circulates evenly, preventing the tingling and numbness that can wake older adults from deep sleep. A 10-year sleep study from Tokyo University found that seniors who consistently slept diagonally experienced 22% fewer nighttime awakenings and had better control of nighttime blood pressure compared to those who slept strictly on their sides or backs. For people with mild sleep apnea, this posture helped reduce snoring by improving airway alignment without the stiffness of back sleeping. To practice namnai, begin by lying slightly tilted, neither fully on your side nor completely on your back. Support your head with a medium firm pillow that keeps your neck straight. Bend your top knee slightly and rest it on a small pillow or rolled blanket to relieve hip pressure. Let one arm rest comfortably across your chest or hug a pillow near your heart. The other can rest along your side or behind your back. Breathe deeply through your nose, feeling your chest rise in soft rhythm. Each exhale should feel like the body melting gently into balance, as though the earth itself were holding you steady. For safety, especially if mobility is limited, ensure the bed surface is firm and that you can shift easily to your back if needed. What makes Namne especially meaningful is its quiet symbolism. Aging is not about extremes. It's about learning to rest in the middle ground where strength meets softness. The diagonal posture embodies that lesson. It invites movement without strain, balance without control. Elders in Japan often describe it as sleeping between two worlds, neither fully active nor fully surrendered, but peacefully in between. For those of us in the West living in a world that prizes doing overbeing, this position is a gentle reminder. Even in sleep, we can practice balance. If you bring this practice into your American home, notice how it feels not only in your body, but in your mind. Over time, your nights may become quieter, your mornings lighter. The rhythm of your breath will match the rhythm of your years, steady, unhurried, and beautifully human. And yet, there remains one final sleeping secret the Japanese elders treasure above all. A posture born from compassion itself, where body and spirit come together in a quiet act of self-protection and peace. 5. The side curl, yoko ne, the protective sleep. There is a quiet tenderness in the way Japanese elders curl onto their sides at night, knees drawn gently toward the chest, hands resting softly beneath the chin or near the heart. How will you sleep tonight? These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.